And based on what we've seen in the past, I don't think there is any doubt that Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to raise hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Well, if there's one guarantee when Stone Cold comes to town, you know he will leave every ounce of sweat and tears inside the ring.
Yeah, don't forget about the few pints of Steve Weiser's are going to be left over after this match.
Hey, no matter what he does, it's going to be fun to watch. It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. And we're officially underway. Solo Sikoa, his mission is clear from his actions. Eliminate his adversaries one by one. That's how he became the street champion on the island in the first place, and that's how he plans to dominate here in WWE.
Yeah, but across the ring is one of the most unpredictable opponents you could face.
That's putting it lightly, Corey. There is no telling what the motivation for Stone Cold is here tonight, or any night, really. An absolute iconoclast in every way. You never know if Austin's focus is more on the win or the absolute destruction of his opponent. Ooh. What an arm drag.
Winning heel kick.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
That didn't go as Solo pictured.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Strong shove there.
Calculating the next move here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Boot right to the throat. Great flurry of offense from Solo.
Austin's having trouble assessing the situation.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Bam! Oh, from the top rope.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Stomping. Ouch. Coming down with a leg drop.
Austin stomped a lot of mud holes in his day, Corey. What's key to making sure he's not at the bottom of one?
Plain and simple, be ready for a fight. I can't remember if Stone Cold has ever applied a hammerlock, but when it comes to throwing fists and delivering stomps, there is nobody better at dishing out that kind of punishment. You can break out the fancy stuff later if you want, but you got to wear him down first because he will force the match to be a brawl.
Stone Cold Stomp Gun.
He goes for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket. And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
That's because Austin came into this match looking for a fight, and here it is.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
And this match is all Austin now.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And walking it dry. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
He'll take things into the ring.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Down in a hurry. Knee strike connects.
Ooh, clubbing blow to the back.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, perfect kick.
Get in there, ref. Every strike more devastating than the last. Sikoa got him in his sights.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Lift it up. What's next?
Running power slam.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
Steal this one.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a...
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh, man. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oof. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Tony just going off with everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned. Austin will.
Into the gut and a stunner. That's going to keep Sikoa down.
And into the cover. 3, no, a 2 count.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue.
He avoids the contact.
Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Going up to the top now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, Samoan splash from cover. This could be all over.
And a kick out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Uh-oh, winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Cover.
Now Solo needs to end this.
No, he beats the count.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling... Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Solo Sikoa gets it.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa securing the victory here.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa was seemingly out for blood here. Just vicious.
Here comes superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Byron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five. All right, maybe not.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And their opponents, first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A tag team expert, but dangerous in his own right.
You never want to turn your back on Tonga Loa because he won't hesitate to strike you with a cheap shot. The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions,
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
Their savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side.
Tama Tonga looks ready to go on a rampage.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
It's because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline.
The bloodline looks as menacing as ever as they prepare to establish their dominance once again inside the ring.
The latest incarnation of the bloodline only has one mode: total destruction. Doesn't matter who you are, you will come to respect the bloodline.
It's a savage approach, but the bloodline has certainly become one of the most feared factions we've ever seen.
And standing across the ring are the Street Profits. Say it with me, Corey. We want the smoke.
I will do no such thing, Saxton, though I will say that the Street Profits are a hell of a tall task. Speed from Ford, power from Dawkins. These guys just possess the it factor. And into the corner he goes.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Oh, he goes for the quick pin attempt. And only a 1 count.
Way too early.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Huge elevation on the backdrop. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Flatten you right out.
That has to take all the breath out of you. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Propped up in the corner.
Down. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Ford unable to fast talk his way out of that attack's path.
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Frog splash! Systematic attack on that arm.
And he turned it around.
Scoreboard applied to put this one away.
Denying 2 count there.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Big splash.
He makes the tag here.
Getting air with that forearm. Double axe handle. And he gets directed into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Boom, what impact.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Side headlock applied.
A good measure. Oh. Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Tonga Loa was expecting that.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Locked face first.
Tonga Loa has taken a lot of damage on his face, and it's showing now.
Oh, with authority.
Sent to the corner.
Down.
The Street Profits just got the heat turned onto them with that one.
Competitor in Tongaloa. This could be it. It could end right here.
Teammate intervenes just in time.
Big punch finds its mark. Clubbing blow. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Tonga firing up. Tag made.
Jumping DDT.
My.
Tonga goes for the pin.
No! 2 count. What a match.
And Tama pays for leaving an opening.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. The Tonga twist. Tama can end it there.
And right away into the pin.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Drop with the cutter.
Look to their partner and tags out. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Some mental chess here from Tongaloa. Uncorked a big punch.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Splash in the corner. Wow.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Whoa, what a moonsault.
Tongaloa reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh, knee to the jaw. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Good tag.
Oh, right to the...
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. The Tonga twist.
Will Ford recover? Here it is.
Now the pin. A big tag team win. I mean, this team has gotten so good.
Those superstars.
Oh, no.
Behind.
Oh, look at these two just battering their opponents.
Why?
Yeah, what's the point of this, Graves?
It's making a statement by any means necessary. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words for Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish. Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night. I have a feeling this woman won't be victorious tonight, but she still will be saying, thank you, Trish. We're underway here with the woman who claims she's the only reason for the excitement surrounding women's wrestling and now demands your gratitude.
Well, let's acknowledge that Stratus is out here making Trish-stery. And yes, anyone who steps in her way is going to pay.
Yes, Trish hoping to end it here. And she kicks out.
She still has a lot more in her.
Can't prepare your face for that.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Bear hug, squeezing the... she's in the bear hug. She could be close to tapping out and fighting with everything she has. And that right there will do it.
She gets around the attack.
Into a sidewalk slam. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, and then the chest as well. Way to avoid that.
All the way up. Backbreaker. And Trish gets cut down there.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
Oof. Boom. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Not a good spot to be in. What a press slam.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
And Trish loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying.
Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And she saw that coming from Jax. She's taking things back into the ring.
Big forearm. Hoisted high above her head. And down.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
And this is how you keep Trish from running her mouth.
And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Right into the pin.
And she's not done yet.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Well scouted by Stratus.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
All the athletic skill of Trish Stratus on full view there.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator.
The lights are dimming for Trish.
Nia Jax has done it.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And Jax gets the victory here tonight.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Tiffany Stratton hasn't exactly made many friends in the women's locker room, but as far as she's concerned, the only friends she needs are championships and accolades.
Yeah, Stratton was born with a silver spoon in her mouth and is used to getting just what she wants. We'll see if she can get just that here tonight.
But across the ring is Julia. What I like about Julia is that while it may seem like she has a devil-may-care attitude when she strolls up to the ring, the moment the bell rings, she is locked in. It's like Julia starts every match already in another gear.
Yeah, Corey, Julia's intensity and physicality at the beginning of a match is seemingly already at 11. And then it just keeps ramping up. Drop toe hold, fundamental offense there. Forearm! Oh, weakening the leg here.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is clearly impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring. Corey, do you think that could end up being a problem for Tiffany in this? Now, shoulders down.
Here we go. Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, ouch! Oh, what an arm drag. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, gosh. Boom. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Suplex. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is, the figure four.
Fighting desperately. She's trying to reverse the pressure and does just that. Her opponent's in trouble now.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Someone call a dentist.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Sit down, strap in, and hold on. Smackdown is well underway. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
And you can't deny how effective Tiffany's unpredictability in the ring can be. Using that to her advantage here, and it's working like a charm.
Oh, punishing.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Oh, an Alabama slam. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Kick out! Kick out! He kicked out! How the hell did she just kick out?
Wait a second. Referee, are you sure? Are you sure that's two? Oh, man.
Tiffany Stratton.
The prettiest moonsault ever.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
This goes down as a loss for Julia.
Stratton expects nothing but the best, and this win is proof of that. The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
I was lucky enough to be at ringside, calling this man's debut against Kurt Angle in 2002. Every time I've watched Cena compete, it has been a special event.
Yeah, Michael, so many big wins, so many title victories, main events, and countless members of the WWE Universe entertained along the way.
Which begs the question, what amazing new moments await the franchise before he hangs up the boots for the last time?
And John Cena looks ready to get this match going.
Cena stays ready, Cole. In the gym, in the ring, he never gives less than 100%. Hustle, loyalty, respect is not just a catchphrase for merchandise. It's a way of life for John Cena.
That determination always drives John Cena, and tonight should be no different.
But to be in the ring with The Rock is to be in the ring with the final boss. It doesn't get more electric. It doesn't get more intense.
Yeah, The Rock has only become more vicious, and he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to win. In fact, he thinks he's already entitled to win. Cocky for sure, but definitely.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope!
Superplex!
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Kick to the back.
Oh, This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Into a gut-wrench suplex. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Locking up with one another.
So much force there. Oh, what a clothesline. To the arm.
And that clearly rocks Cena a bit.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots to asses mentality to heart there.
Crank in the head. Oh.
If I know Cena, he's coming into this match with a proper scouting report. People may not want to believe it, but John Cena is a student of the game. No doubt he studied up for this match.
Flying.
That's The Rock going for the cover. And there's the kick out.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
He saw that being tough.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. That'll turn your lights out. The Great One has become relentless.
Yeah, Rock looking like he's about to knock Cena into 1,000 little fruity cereal flakes.
The foot DDT.
The Rock with some good timing here. Cena with a reversal.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude, shining through once again.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
The Rock just lighting him up with that electric offense. Kick to the back.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
The Rock, he's thinking big.
Up high. He might actually get the win here.
And he manages to kick out in one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game. Double leg takedown on their opponent, trying to step through, and the sharpshooter is applied.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
We'll see why they call him Big Match John.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man.
You can't see him, but you will feel this.
What's coming next? The back suplex. That there was enough to shake even the Rock's confidence.
Big clothesline. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned. Is that going to decide it for Cena?
A kick out. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throttle up right away.
Emerald Explosion.
Looking for the victory. Shoulders up before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex. He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Closed fist connects.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oh!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the exclamation point.
Up fast. Buster. Down hard. And deep into the match. This could end it.
Breaks the close count.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Keep Cena down. 2. Wow, what a win. The Rock with the victory.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
John Cena's been the face of WWE for a long time, but there can only be one great one.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelley and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Definitely the meanest.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys!
Timeless brutality, broken bodies, carnage, and debris everywhere.
If there is an advantage to be found, the Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will leave you laying.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind: prove they are the greatest team in history.
Two men who are always ready for a fight, and two men who reimagined tag team competition.
They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before.
And guess what, Cole? There's even more TLC on the menu tonight.
And the Dudley Boys really are one of the most prolific tag teams in all of sports entertainment.
No doubt about it, Michael. Winning tag team gold everywhere they've ever gone, and they have gone everywhere. Redefining what tag team wrestling looks like for a generation. The TLC matches, the tables matches, the constant moments throughout the years, it's all pretty undeniable.
Stepping up to the Dudley Boys is definitely a tall order.
And in the opposite corner is the Motor City Machine Guns, one of the most prolific tag teams in this industry.
Shelley and Sabin revolutionized modern-day tag team wrestling and are next-level strategists. This should be good.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle. Oof.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Getting tagged in.
Has a hold of the arm, twisting it. Inflicting more punishment. Ow! Arm breaker.
Goes into the corner.
Tag. Sent out to the center of the ring.
Oh! Double super kick!
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Tag made, tandem offense on the horizon. Sent off the ropes, atomic drop, down low with the drop kick, still moving. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
And there's the tag. It's about time. What a reversal. Stomping down.
Shelley sizing it up, getting ready.
Super kick.
Oh, man.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
What a drop kick! Into the suplex. This one could be over.
Oh, my! A pin. This might do it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Could be in search of a second win now.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Bubba wasn't.
Trapping their opponent's arm.
Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
He tags in his partner. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Getting him right into the corner.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick. The communication between these two is evident by that move. And he got there. He made the tag. A big forearm connects.
Ooh. Slam. Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Buster.
Tag. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Finds the mark.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what to... Sabin.
And with me now, Hail Sabin.
Kicks out at just one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Tag made here. What do they have in store for their opponent on the outside of the ring? Double kick. Oh, look out.
You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
My goodness! And then look at that!
And Bubba is countered.
Lands an elbow.
Set up for the Russian sweep.
Nicely done. Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this. Bang! Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
Bray Wyatt wearing one of his apparently many faces.
This is the demented power of Bray Wyatt at work.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
I think the madness of Wyatt has reached a whole new level. This man has come unhinged.
Wyatt often claims he's not fully responsible for these twisted journeys he goes on.
But he clearly is in control somehow. He's making the rules and altering reality when he competes.
But what's the end game? Where's Wyatt going with all this?
Bray Wyatt is pretty much redefining mental warfare.
Yeah, there's no way anyone could ever be fully prepared for this kind of cerebral onslaught.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
He has kicked down the door of Bray Wyatt. But now we find out if he's truly ready for the battle.
The man in the ring wearing a red sweater is Bray Wyatt. The question is, has he come here tonight to hurt or to heal?
Well, according to Wyatt's perverse logic, hurting someone is how you heal them. Bray seems to think he's doing his opponents a favor when he inflicts agonizing amounts of pain on them, physically and mentally.
Something has always been not quite right about Bray Wyatt, but he may be further off the deep end now than ever.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though, as confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Oh, Bray puts a stop to that.
Smash!
That is just insulting. Effectively using the knee. Bray Wyatt on the move. Running senton.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
And there's the kick out.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Delivers the cross body. Using the elbow as a weapon. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Impressive display of power.
He's got to relieve the pressure.
and escapes.
Corey, Damian Priest is such a versatile arsenal with his martial arts background and incredible power. How do you want to approach him in a match like this?
Well, I think what you really need to do is keep a safe distance and use your speed. Stick and move. Chip away at him, and you should be able to create some cracks in his arm.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
I don't care.
Can he do it? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
These men knew this match.
Bray Wyatt has just changed the whole dimension of this matchup.
I don't like what's about. Sister Abigail. Wyatt unleashing some horror on his opponent.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Just ejected from the ring. And now he's back into the ring.
What's Bray crafting here?
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Taking
From the top!
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Ooh, and that surprises Bray.
Priest finally found an answer to that onslaught.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Quick strike to the lower body.
These two trading one blow after another.
Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh. Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky. Razor's edge. Priest was right on target.
Cover!
He stays alive. He stays alive.
I don't know where Wyatt gets it from. I'm scared to even find out. But that man is not human.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Priest has his opponent up. Crucifix powerbomb. And Bray finds himself in trouble.
What in the world? And chills have to be running down the spine of Wyatt's opposition right now. How do you end a being that will never stop pursuing?
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him. This could be it for the 3 count. Man, absolutely exhausted. Put everything he had into the match here tonight, and oh, look who's here.
Wonder what this man wants.
You can feel the tensions rising.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side. You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar has got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
Utter contempt here between Roman and McIntyre. Expect a war of colossal proportions.
Well, Roman has to view McIntyre as one of the few legitimate threats to his place at the head of the table. Meanwhile, Drew despises Roman's attitude and tactics inside the ring.
Listen, Drew's the guy WWE gets when Roman's busy. It sounds like I'm discrediting Drew, but I'm stating the fact that WWE needs a backup top guy, and Drew fits that role very well.
Well, that's Roman's opinion. I think under different circumstances, you think these two would have a healthy mutual respect for each other as top stars, but they seem destined to always be at odds. Oof. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
There was some power behind that punch.
When you got two Goliaths in the ring like McIntyre and Reigns, you have to think this match will be decided by who wants it more. And the Tribal Chief has shown a whip.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
And an easy kick out. Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
With authority. Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
He's able to counter that.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
It looks like the sky.
Nice escape. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. And a big boot!
Oh, man.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent.
Continuing to attack the neck. Draped over the top rope.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
God, that is what it takes to topple Reigns. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with...
Escape and a takedown.
Had it scouted. Now can cap it.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
He gets out of the way.
Gets driven into the corner. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Getting him in place, but for what? The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope, air raid crash. There's proof positive that McIntyre has become one of the best talents on this planet.
This is what I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre! Claymore kick.
McIntyre
Going for the pin.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
from the top. Clothesline.
This is going to the absolute limits.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
These two mammoth athletes, Reigns and McIntyre, absolutely tearing the house down. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his... Drew with cause for concern.
And cover now for the match. 2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught. And a series of vicious stomps.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Hoisted up high here. Check your face after that one. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Roman is out to teach Drew a lesson in respect.
Sidewalk slam.
some serious harm. The knee just being torn apart now. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Reigns cuts him off.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Vicious right forearm.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Oh, man. That might be all Drew needs.
Working on the leg. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
McIntyre is just refusing to let Reigns have his way here.
The old chop to the middle rope. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And after a hard-fought battle, Drew gets to stand tall now in victory.
He and Roman took each other to the limit, and this one really...